What's going on, guys? Master Merrick here. We're back for some more Swtor action, and it might be a little bit loud because it is fucking stupid ass hot with this this bulb of bullshit going on here in the States, and so because of the temperature, it's gonna be a little loud between the air and the fan, but I am going to, I'm gonna talk a little bit louder while we're playing, and of course, the mic is going to be muted for the cutscenes anyway, so that won't interfere in anything there. But today, we're picking up where we left off. We're starting Chapter 2 for the Imperial Agent. I'm going to get this off my screen, and I wanted to, I was trying to make sure the audio was working properly, so we were doing this. I'm talking to our little droid here.
I've just completed a new meal plan for your culinary pleasure.
That's great and all. We'll do this, and then we'll talk to the companions. Right? Really? No, because we already did that, right? We did the thing, and then, nah. Think. Trying to remember. Nope. Okay, so, yeah, let's go see what they got to say. Let's do that first. We got to talk to our peeps. Even though our peeps are a little, oh, yeah, and to show off their new outfits. Nothing changed with our character because his outfit was already pretty perfect. I was going to get a gun off the cartel market, and I kind of, I missed it when it went on sale. It's kind of expensive on the GTN, but I'll probably end up picking it up at some point, but, oh, maybe not. Holy shit, I didn't realize how huge it looks. This is basically like the Death Troopers E11D, but wow, it is actually huge. So maybe not. But anyway, our characters, our companions, both Kaleo and Vector have different outfits to show their growth for the next chapter, and we'll see those during the cutscenes.
So here's the deal. I've been working through the list of guys and gals who might come after me. Ex-partners, hookups, the usual. I'm ready to hit them whenever you are. Last we talked, though, you were pussyfooting around.
I haven't committed because you haven't told me what you're doing.
I bet. Doesn't matter. You're gonna help me anyway. I went over your head, talked to the Watchers about placing a few death marks. Imperial intelligence is now officially targeting my exes.
They let you assign death marks.
Been holding on to some favors a while. There's 4 targets. Roll my pirate, Yajal the arms dealer, Todd Teagle the card shark, and that bounty hunter who's following along. I've got locations, so all we need to do is show up and start shooting.
That'll work. Let's get started, shall we?
Flip a coin, see who we blast first.
Well, that certainly wasn't what I expected. Alright, Vector, where the hell are you at? Oh, never mind, I remember where he is. He's back here. He's further back here, right? Yes.
We appreciate your professionalism.
Okay, well, so I got him a nice little Imperial-ish looking uniform. It's not quite as agent-y as ours, but it still fits the bill. Fits that he's a little bit more combat-oriented with the vest and stuff, and he's got the Imperial logo on it, so that was pretty dope. I let him keep his weird bug stick because, personally, tech blades in this game fucking suck. I never really find many that look good, and honestly, I figured, well, it's his little fancy one, so we'll let him keep it for his bug people. We gotta go to Hutta for this? I guess we'll do this, and then we'll jump into Chapter 2 shit. I didn't have a clue we were doing this shit before. I don't know. Are we having to hunt down all 4 of them right now? I don't know. I don't remember this part. Could also be because I did not have high enough influence with Kaleo for it to fucking matter. Now, when I played my first, even both my agents, because I had a light side and a dark side one, and both of them couldn't stand Kaleo. I pretty much used Vector and Loken the entire time.
Are you well?
I am, however, in a pretty good mood, though, and I would honestly like, well, we're here for Kaleo, so I should probably have Kaleo out.
Hey.
I'm in a pretty good mood today for a number of reasons. I've got a bunch of stuff that's done / almost done in my list of things I need to do. I'm still nowhere near completely finished with that, but working on it, having to work with other people to get to that point, it's a pain in the ass, so... I'm gonna go in here. Is this where I'm going? This is where I'm going. What the hell? Oh, okay.
We're getting good.
I need my thing that lets me... I completely forgot how to play this character. I need, But yeah, so that, we had some great-ass dinner. Tater tots with some good cheese, jalapenos. We got confirmation that the new Halo will come with a physical disc, so I'm really excited for that. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy it, but now that it is going to be confirmed with a physical disc, I'm a little more invested. So we'll see. But yeah, anyway.
Hey, Rawl. How's the arm?
How do you break a Wookiee's arm?
Come on, look tough. I wanted a bigger cut. You said no. We raided ships for a living. What did you think would happen? Forget that. Anyway, I've got a friend this time. Wait till you see him work.
I wasn't expecting a pirate to be so sentimental.
Oh, don't get him started.
Oh, well, that was a fantastic finish. A knife to the back. I'm kind of glad we didn't have to actually go to the planet, though. Kind of sad it was also a Wookiee. I was like, damn. Hey, maybe we can convince him to... Nope. It really makes Kaleo feel like a scumbag. Especially as, like, yeah, he's murdery and whatever, but, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't understand this character. And I didn't spend time with her in the old days on my other agents. I just don't know. She just feels like just a shit individual. And I gotta do this 3 more times. They all better be on the same... They all better be on the space stations. Don't make me go to the planets and deal with them. Just let them all be on space stations. I don't want my whole... I don't want my whole attempt to play today to just be running around doing her freaking laundry list.
Rise and shine.
What's insane is we're gonna be okay. So we're dating this video with this comment because it's already fucking hot as shit, and then in 2 days, the entire nation, or rather a bunch of people in the nation, are gonna be setting fires in the air to celebrate the holiday, which I can't imagine is gonna be good for, you know, cooling off this planet. It's gonna be hot as fucking ass. And no, we actually had to... I had to open my mouth. That guy was... That Wookiee, he was just on the space station, and then I had to say something like, man, I hope they're all on the space station so I don't have to... Nope.
I thought this place was supposed to be pacified. We're in the middle of a war zone.
Well, last I checked, the last time we were here, we pretty much won this planet for the Empire. Although, once we're done with your little fucking errand list, then we'll go to Terrace and stop them from rebuilding Terrace. Or no, yes. And they'll come here, and they'll take back Balmora. So still a war zone and won't be liberated.
Soldiers, scared locals. They try to hide it, but they're shell-shocked. Just waiting for something to blow up.
I mean, it makes sense when the entire planet is a war zone.
Here's where my arms dealer buddy hangs out. Follow my lead. Hey, Flunky, where's your jaw?
Man, I fucking hate when the game does that.
Here's where my arms dealer buddy hangs out. Follow my lead. Hey, Flunky, where's your jaw?
I'll let him know you're here.
Khalil Janus, as I live and breathe. I didn't expect to find you at my shop.
No one else has got what you've got.
So very true. Tell me, have you brought my money so I can quit paying my thugs to harass you?
Don't forget your manners.
Yajal, this is my new partner.
My sympathies to you, stranger.
Yajal and I met when he was selling vibro round hard ammo to Uridonian mercs. Spotted each other's markings across the room.
We started working together, then it soured. Khalil decided, after nearly a year of supplying me with product, to play a little shell game. I lost a considerable sum and nearly went to prison.
I told you to put trackers on those cannons.
I'm a businessman, and I like her, so I'll call off my dogs if she recoups my losses. Otherwise, I can't leave her so pretty.
What'll it take from me to end this?
You serious?
I'll put together an invoice. There. Pay the bill, and I'll never bother your friend again.
If you really wanted Khalil dead, you wouldn't be dragging this out.
Fair point. But what I want isn't always what I get. Kill them both, please.
All right, make me look good.
Woo! I killed him, and she got the kill on her little ex-friend here. Oh yeah, and also I gave her the well, that's not how you hold a sniper rifle. I gave her the TAC HUD because I just love this. It is just the coolest sniper rifle, and nothing will ever beat it. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. Can I quick travel closer? Yeah. Not much, but yeah. I'm also... Ooh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. We're also currently working on probably one of the biggest, or at least... Yeah, I'll say one of the biggest video projects. It's more It's more of a personal project between me and the battle buddies, but funnily enough, so I don't really think it's gonna. I don't think anybody's really gonna care outside of the people who watch the battle buddies content. But this means something to us. It's specifically about our rivalry within our friendship. So it'll be fun. And I actually got a considerable amount of the work done in just one night. So I may actually, if I stick with it, I may actually be able to have it done, not by this weekend, obviously, but maybe by next weekend, if I really try. Alright, on to Balmora. It's actually, it's kind of crazy. I've got a couple big projects in the works, and that's kind of why, like, I'm putting in the effort I'm putting in to get all the projects, to get all the videos on this list done. And that way I'll have, I'll have videos for, well, depending on the series, a couple weeks to a couple months to the rest of the year, in one case. And, yeah, then I'll be able to do these bigger ones, and they'll be fun. They'll be worth it, but they just may not matter to most of you guys.
All right, make me look good.
We're also trying to make you look good. Isn't that what this whole fucking little side quest is for? We're also trying to figure out what we're doing this weekend, if anything, because obviously I can make things work Friday or Sunday, and the punching bag agrees. We were waiting to see what the backpack had, and of course the backpack had excuses, so we knew that, though. There was no surprises there. So it's entirely debatable what's even going to happen this weekend. Something will. We'll end up doing something, just not on Freedom Day. Unless it was early enough, but I doubt it. Because, I'm a family man, so of course I have to, well, that's kind of what I do.
Been to Nar Shaddaa? I can show you the canteen.
Kind of what you do as a family man. You just, you kind of just watch the smiles on your family's faces as you
Vehicle
are...
plants are currently open for business.
Just watch your money literally burn. It's fun for them, and I get it. I long ago outgrew fireworks. I just kind of... I like the lights, but it's a lot of... I personally don't care about shooting them off myself. What the heck? I thought that said... Does that say XXX? Oh, speaking of fireworks. Alright. Anyway. Oh, it's because of this crap. Well, I sure did come here at a fancy time. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going up. Okay. I don't know. I like looking at them, but I don't honestly care about wasting the money to be the ones to be able to shoot them off. So it's for them, it's not for me. Honestly, I would much rather spend the holiday just, you know, good food, hanging out, doing some, which, I mean, I guess that's good. It's hanging out, doing fun.
No
but
weapons allowed, but I bit a guy's ear off once. Security bootlegged the footage. Not a big fan of casinos.
Well, alright. Aren't you just full of surprises? Go to. I'm here. Oh, you have to go to a very specific thing. Sabak. I don't think it's Sabak that I like. I think it's Pazak. I always forget. I always get it mixed up which one, but I think I like Pazak, the one that's in the KOTOR games.
So this card player just need to get his people off my back.
Tell the Hutt I always appreciate a fan, but I don't need anyone to stake me.
Hello, Ta. Look who you found.
Khalil? Khalil, it's fantastic to see you. Who's your friend?
Bodyguard. Don't look at me.
Of course, I understand.
You want to tell me what you were thinking looking for me? Hiring investigators? Bribing dock managers?
I just wanted to find you.
You're messing with my life. A lot of people want me dead, and if you find me, a lot of other people find me too.
I didn't think I wanted you back with me. I want to share the penthouse again, and the money, and... I want you not to leave. Why'd you leave, Khalil?
You're not asking the questions. You listen good, you worm. I'm not going to let you ruin me.
So you'll kill me instead, for not giving up on you?
Khalil made her decision. Now you're only hurting her and yourself.
I tried to keep her safe. I'm sorry.
Of course you're sorry. It's why I left you, Ta. You're boring. Let's go. Hope the next target's more interesting.
Well, she is just... What do you mean? Can I not quick travel while I'm in here? That's not the right way, is it? It's this way. Aha! Can I quick travel now? I don't think I can quick travel while I'm here. For some fucking reason. I don't know why. Come on. Seriously not gonna let me quick travel. It's just being a stupid fuck. Well, we're almost done. Surprised she didn't kill that guy.
Please select an available travel route.
Maybe she's not as big of a piece of shit. She's still a pretty large piece of shit. But she could have killed that guy and chose not to. Not really sure why. Maybe it's because we were just like, dude, just forget it. Because, I mean, we had the opportunity to just fucking kill his ass, but... I wasn't going to initiate the killing, but, you know, I didn't initiate the killing with the other two targets already, and that still ended up happening, so she chose to let this one live. It would probably be in his best interest to move on. I like how there was the option to be like, I'm her man. What the fuck? I mean, obviously, I'm sure it had to do, it's so you could, you know, for people who are romancing Khalil, but, I'm not interested. I mean, I'm sure there are some people that... Because, I mean, Kaleo obviously was... I don't know... I don't know of many Ratatakis. But the main one I think of is obviously Kaleo, and then also Asajj Ventress. Now, I'm sure there are some people that think Ventress is a baddie. I'm not one of them, but I'm sure Kaleo, you know, itches that scratch for them. Alright, last... No. I require... Nope. Actually, a hot meal, depending on what it would be, it'd be great. Even though, yeah, I already mentioned I ate, but... You know, for later. I have this really bad habit lately of, like... My meals aren't aligned with the times I should be eating. And so technically what I said was my dinner was more or less my lunch.
Rise and shine.
I probably shouldn't have even been playing this today. I probably should have been doing some, continuing our Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. I can't do it because I still have yet to take the time to level all my shit up, and so I physically can't do it. And also because I haven't been able to play Swtor as often as I was during Chapter 1. I need my... Whoa. I need my out of reality Star Wars fix. And I mean, there's some pretty awful shit happening in Star Wars as well. So it's not
Looks
like
the imps did a
Star
number on
Wars.
this place. Come on, let's get done before your skin starts peeling.
Yeah. It's not like Star Wars is, you know, a perfect universe and all that shit. But the upside being that, you know, because it's a video game, you can control your own destiny. You can control battle buddies. Enough. You can control what's going on and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes because of all the things happening in the real world, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Oh, well. We can take a shortcut. Sometimes you want... Oh. That was almost a shortcut to death. Sometimes you kind of want, you know, the ability to use force
You and me?
powers.
We're getting good.
Or, you know, the ability to be a badass Mandalorian in nigh unkillable armor.
So according to what I got, this is the last...
I hate words on my screen.
So according to what I got, this is the last place anyone saw our bounty hunter. The Menace. Loser wants a piece of me just 'cause everyone else does. We'll show him what it's like to be hunted.
You're sure your information is good?
Pretty sure. Paid good money to a Rhodian for it. Doesn't look like anyone's home. That's okay. We can wait. Think we got something.
Coolio, you haven't changed.
Do I know you?
Is she aware she wasn't holding a gun? This isn't 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't shoot people with finger guns.
So according to what the menace,
You're sure you're in...
pretty sure doesn't look like. Think we got something.
Coolio, you haven't changed.
Do I know you?
You should.
Ona Querrit, the woman you left on Elysia, remember?
No way. You're kidding.
I take it you've met the menace after all.
She's Senator Querrit's daughter. Rich brat. I showed her how to live.
You seduced me into leaving my father, leaving Coruscant.
You got to see new places, hang with the Black Sun. Her dad didn't even cut off her accounts.
He thought I'd been kidnapped. When you disappeared, I cried for a month. I couldn't go home. But on Alderaan, they taught me how to duel, so I became this.
You can't tell me you were expecting this.
I've got to say, Ona, I didn't think you had it in you.
Now you know. Put down your weapons and surrender. I'm taking you, dead or alive.
Obsessing about vengeance is pointless. You wanted to prove yourself to Coolio, and you have. Now let this go.
You can always change your mind. Track me down later.
Get out of here.
That was fantastic. I can't believe she's still alive. Come on. That's the last of the list, so we need to celebrate.
Aw, man, not celebrating with the crazy bitch again. Wait, that's not... Oh yeah, I forgot. There's not a quick travel to the ship. Or to the... spaceport, I mean. That was interesting. Also, I love how there's just the random option to just, well, hello. Fucking pull a Lando Calrissian. Hello, what have we here? Yeah, that definitely was not what I was expecting. I liked her armor, though. It looked pretty cool. I like the red... Granted, red and green is like, oh, Christmas. I liked it. It didn't look bad. It almost kind of looks how I want Torian to look on our bounty hunter, but less red. Like, some red is okay, and I've got how I'm making him to look pretty. He's kind of gonna look like between that girl's armor and like Boba Fett's color scheme. Just a little more green, a little less red, none of the yellow, because I'll take yellow in certain instances, but like for not a lot of yellow for certain details. Like Boba's armor always irritated me especially because the color changed, especially from Empire to Return of the Jedi. Different things changed, like the color of his wrist gauntlets and stuff like that. But yellow shoulders, just ugh. Alright. Here's her next attempt to try to seduce us. And did she seduce the bounty hunter chick in that particular manner? Or just like kind of, was it more like she tricked her into, you know, leaving her family and stuff? Because there's two different ways you can seduce somebody. Personally, I don't want her to do either one to us.
Let's go down that list again. Roll, check. Ijal, check. Tatigel, check. The Menace, check. You and me, Agent, we are freaking king and queen of the galaxy.
You have had some interesting relationships.
Kind of fun seeing everyone again. Still can't believe Ono's working as a bounty hunter. She'll go far. And without Rawl, the Rim is gonna be fair game for new pirates. Opportunity for everyone.
I notice you aren't mentioning Tarteagle.
What's to mention? He'll be fine. Won't look for me again. Forget those losers. Forget intelligence if you want. You and me have got a future.
Partners till the bitter end? Or is the day coming when I'm the one hunted down?
If I knew, I'd tell you. That's part of the fun, though, right? I liked my time with those guys, and I like my time here. Wouldn't have it any other way. So, thanks.
Good, I'm so glad she didn't press that. I mean, granted, it's like, she's done a lot of terrible shit. You're not a good person, but at the very least, it's like, hey, we do some fucked up shit together. Like, we're chaotic, you know, chaotic best friends. But I don't want it to go farther than that. Alright, let's finally fucking get on with Chapter 2. Break's over.
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Sorry to cut your leave short, sir, but we need you. Terrorist mop-up is officially over, and the search for Lord Jadis is on hold. The war just took top priority.
Maybe you should have expected that.
You're being recalled to headquarters. Keeper will brief you on your next mission. Watcher 3 out.
Ah, yes, we can deal with Keeper. One of my favorite characters in, honestly, the entire game, but definitely for the agent story. I feel like I played... Agent's one of those characters that I, especially when it comes to the Jadis stuff, that I always feel like... I would have rather taken Jadis's offer and then sometimes not, but... I feel like not taking his offer would be more the canon playthrough. It's weird because, like, especially like Wikipedia considers, you know, all the dark side options to be the canon options, but it just, Jadis's option doesn't make sense for the Empire as a whole, especially like someone from Imperial Intelligence. You're not a Sith, you're not a Force wielder. It doesn't make sense. So picking the dark side option of joining him also doesn't make sense. It's just cool when you do.
You and me, we're getting good.
Oh, how I wish I could quick travel. I don't understand. Why can't you quick travel in the fucking... in the hangar? I don't understand it. Or in the spaceport. Like, why is quick travel disabled just because you're in the spaceport? It makes no fucking sense. But Keeper's cool. Keeper's a cool character. I don't know how I feel like playing this playthrough. I know I'm playing it as far as, like, he doesn't care about Sith. He doesn't care about their hokey force and shit. He obviously doesn't run his mouth too much, so he doesn't have to, you know, die. Keeper warned him, and he took that to heart. So,
nice jungle. You people got a freaky world. They ready for us?
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
So, like, I know where his allegiances lie, but I also remember most of what happens to the agent. I remember a lot of the plot lines. I don't so much remember some of the villains of chapter 2 and 3, but I remember all of the stuff that happens to you and the things you have to deal with and come to terms with. Like, I remember what happens at the end of chapter 3.
The local fauna are mutating rapidly, and I believe the lightning spire could be the cause. Might you help me collect samples for further study?
I remember exactly what happens. I just don't remember the specific characters that are the antagonists to chapter 3. But I haven't quite decided how I'm going to handle some of the more specific things that happen to our agent directly. So this is stupid. Why did we fly here? We could just flown over the thing, or even, right there, that... I'm gesturing to the screen as if anybody can see. But there was that landing pad right there. It's also weird how covered the Imperial Intelligence one is, where the Sith and the Mandalorian Enclave are not. And also, it's kind of like, that seems like a bit of a danger. But I mean, if you can't drive a speeder and you crash and fuck it up, you're probably going too fast. You're an idiot and can't drive, or I don't know, you were spicing it up. I don't know who I should have out. I guess we'll stick with you until I have a reason to have Vector. He's not in here. He's in his office. In his office. Up the stairs. We're going to the Keeper's Lair. Oh, shit. Watcher 3. Where's Watcher 2? I mean, you're fine. I like you too, but...
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security updates.
Something looks different. Don't tell me you made it more stark.
Something of the sort. After Darth Jadis's defeat and escape, there was a great deal of chaos. The Dark Council decided to make changes. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I've run into the Republic a lot lately, but no espionage presence.
The SIS is our smaller, more flexible counterpart, supported by military and Jedi reserves. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
Do we have a full workup on him?
There's very little. Born on Dantooine, disappeared a while, then joined the SAS after the Treaty of Coruscant. Motivations unknown. Revenge seems probable. Since receiving his own division, he's instigated 3 slave rebellions, 1 corporate takeover, and, we believe, inspired 2 of our own generals to defect. Now imagine him with unlimited resources and no ethical restraints.
He's a danger to the Empire. What's our plan?
Imperial Intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Cleo and Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot she... Damn. So when do I answer to Keeper again? Or, well, your Keeper. When do I answer to the Minister? I don't know what his name is. He doesn't have a name, does he? Not that we know of. You're not a person. I mean, you're a person, but you're not a... He's a person. His name is Anakin. And we're going back to Nar Shaddaa. Damn it. We were just there. I recently, I haven't listened to music in I don't know how long, outside of, music for video project. I'm not just sitting and listening to music like I used to do in editing. And I was doing it the other night, and I've been listening to music the past couple days now, and it's in my head. But I got that new 2v4 that I gotta get finished for Bungie Day. Not particularly for Bungie Day, but you know, I was like, damn, I could have it for Friday. Wait a second. If Saturday is the 4th, then does that mean that... Because I always upload Battle Buddy stuff Tuesdays and Fridays. And then I realized that Tuesday is 7/7, which is the Bungie Day. And you know, Bungie, of course, they're doing Destiny and Marathon and shit, and they left Halo a long time ago. But it's still their game. As far as I'm concerned, still their franchise, alright? Microsoft isn't exactly doing it any favors. But I gotta figure out... I don't know. I gotta get the stuff done for it. And the music's always the biggest problem. But I get it figured out usually, so... Going to Nar Shaddaa. Using the intercom. Actually, it'll probably auto-use the intercom. So I can just... I hate how uneven this viewport is, and it's also like an eye. Wait, but it's not. Hold on, it's straight. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not. Optical illusions. I don't understand what the point is in, like, you got the hull terminal, but then you got the intercom, and it's like, do you need to have a different thing to click on? Just have one thing to click on for the whole... I mean, immersion, I guess.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
We're doing this for the Empire. Don't forget where your allegiance is.
I won't, and I promise if it looks like you're flipping sides for real, I'll shoot you. It's what friends are for.
You are the conscience of our team, as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
Anything in particular you find troubling?
Thought and action are the same in the nest. there's no concept for pretending to betray.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
I didn't mess up and you said something during the cutscene with the new keeper, did you? What? I love how, like, she's, like, standing on the chair. He's standing on the chair like he's...
That's not necessary.
What are you looking at me for? Aren't you in charge?
Yeah, I am. Remember that.
Rise and shine.
Now, personally, I would say that Khalil would be the one to have on Nar Shaddaa. I would assume the bugginess and shit would make all the noise and the busyness of Nar Shaddaa very unsettling for our Killick-infested friend. I like Vector, and I've always liked his loyalty, and that's why I used him almost exclusively on my original 2 agents. But I can't actually remember. I think I played the light side one first, and I made him similar to this agent. He's all about the Empire and doesn't really care so much about Sith politics and all that shit. And this is stupid. A Wampa should not be able to be a companion. I hate what they've done with just adding every fucking kind of creature and droid as a companion now.
Please select an available travel route.
But so I think I made that one first. I feel like I had to have made that one first because the second one I made went with the Hand of Jadis. I'd have to look and see. Can you see when a character was created? I'll have to look. Maybe it comes down to the oldest mail that's in the mailbox, but I don't think so. Especially because everything that's not like from the game, like dev support kind of game mail, which is pretty much what these 2 mails are. They're from me reactivating my sub, which I don't even know how long that I have for that now. And I mean, I did it so I could get the thing and the coins so I could, you know, do what I need to do with my characters. So it may run out. I mean, it definitely will run out before we really get very far into Chapter 2, but we had to play, you know, once a week. Or we get to stream Swtor once a week. Obviously, we played the boys every weekend. Sometimes I can get 2, just depending on how things line up. Aha! I knew I was going the right way. And that's also why I wanted to play this instead of Pokemon. No, they're just random people. Oh, hello.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
I can buy my own drinks.
Well, more for the staff then. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
You aren't going to confirm my identity?
I did that as soon as you stepped onto this moon. It's why I had time to kill with my lady friend. Besides, I don't trust your motives anyway. I don't have to. That'll be my superior's call.
Try me out on a mission, then assess my performance. Is that it?
That's it. A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside, then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
Before I do anything, I need some guarantees.
Too bad. You're not going to get them. I have your comm frequency, and I'll send you the factory location. If you're not there within the hour, your dealings with the SIS are over. And your dream of defecting is dead.
Wow, what a douchebag. Cleo didn't have nothing to say, which was great for me, because I was paying attention, but, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm here. I'm wide awake. I'm not tired. But it feels like it throws me off because I'm not constant, like, I'm not doing it every 2 to 3 days and shit. Of, you know, having to watch something, paying attention to the story, but then also remembering to escape out so I can switch companions. Whereas, you know, when I'm playing 3 to 4 tunes in a week, I've got that, you know, I'm in the habit of doing it. Oh, fuck you. Excuse me, people. Sorry.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It doesn't help that I have 2 other characters that aren't related to the 8 that I'm playing through right now. And I actually kind of got... I had the notion to play another one, and I don't think I'm going to. Just because... I don't know how many credits it would take to get the look for the character, but also I don't think there's an appropriate in-game weapon that would complete the look that I want. So I don't really know that I'll go through with that character. Plus, I got these 8 characters going on, and then I've got another Jedi Knight and Sith Warrior that I want to play. And those 2 characters aren't even created. Granted, I have all the... Well, I have almost all of the items for said character and all the companions. It's a very... It's like these ones. It's very thought out. Well, I'd say it's more thought out. Just because, like, I put so much work into the 8 characters I'm playing... and somewhat the companions. Mainly the Mandalorian's companions are the ones that I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing here. But it was mainly the,
Cypher, you made it inside. Proceed with the recon.
It was mainly the bounty hunter's companions I had worked out. Whereas... the others, I didn't have a full idea of what I wanted to do. And that kind of still remains true somewhat. But these two, the Sith Warrior and the Jedi Knight in particular that I'm referring to, those pretty much everything is almost exactly thought out. Yeah, I know. I just want to get right here.
They're building kurtosis-plated droids. Lightsaber resistant. Keep looking around.
I don't like this guy. Now, granted, I understand why he's the way he is. And he should be as skeptical as he is. But he's just treating my agent like such a dude. Which, I mean, whatever. My agent's not offended, and obviously my agent has no intentions of actually defecting. So, you know, we're playing him for a fool, really. Alright, no dialogue there. Hell yeah.
That's enough. Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
Damn it, I was already over there. Literally right there. You know, it's funny because I was like, I should do this one. And I was like, well, I'm right here. I may as well do that. And son of a bitch. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Yeah, it's too funny. We were literally standing right in that corner.
Cypher, this is codename Chance. I've got the droid schematics. Now Hunter wants me to dig deeper, but it means triggering an alarm. Droids will be all over your location. Hold them off as long as you can. I'll alert you as soon as I'm done.
I actually have to defeat them. Damn it, I was like, how? We'll just stealth away.
You and me, we're getting good.
I like playing the game like this.
You're doing great. I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more.
If you're receiving this, I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
Yeah, and then of course there's a bonus. Alright, let's see where these take us first, because we may not have to actually worry about any of these droids. Honestly, I hate when there's, like, story dialogue while you're in the playing, because either I'm talking, or I'm shooting, or I'm doing something that's making more noise. Oh, okay. Oh, there was the ramp.
Be careful with that thing. Survive this mission, and you might still be useful.
Take this, ugly.
Stupid big droid getting in the way. I don't want to deal with you.
Codename Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution.
I see it up there. But I gotta break a few more droids. Come on, that shouldn't take me out of stealth. Where did the big droid go? Oh, it went up there.
Take this, ugly.
Still need 2 more, though. I'm guessing this is like our escape exit. I need to find 2 more droids. There's no point in me dealing with the big one because it's still gonna leave me needing 1. There we go. There we go.
Codename Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors and ceiling.
Relax. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough, and you might even make it.
What a piece of shit. And what if there wasn't a speeder here, asshat? And this is not going to be comfortable for 2 of us.
Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there.
You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
Now, when he says no casualties, does he mean no Imperial casualties or no, like, civilian casualties? it's like, yeah, we're, you know, defecting and all that. But also, we may not just be up for murdering our people, especially Imperial civilians. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. This guy is really kind of reminding me of another guy that's part of a different class quest, or a different class story, rather, I should say. And I don't know how I feel about it right now. He gives me this. He gives me a similar feeling, and that guy's kind of a piece of work too. Ironic, they're both linked to SIS.
Our Imperial hero with a conscience. You just destroyed your own government's billion-credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
I'm a professional. I focus on the job, whatever side I'm working for.
Never mind him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
4 years sniper training. We should swap stories.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to work. There's a war going on.
And like a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
Alright, well, we found our man. Let's shoot him. Mission's over, boys. On to Chapter 3. Oh, well, you're here. I guess we could just kill you, too. Get off the table, asshole.
Come in. Can we have some privacy?
Khalil, right? Let me show you around.
Do it right, maybe I'll show you something. Be careful, Agent.
4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a Swtor agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
You don't trust me. I wouldn't either.
I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized when you learned Darth Jadis's dirty secret. A Dark Council member running a terrorist network, murdering civilians. That what made you want to flip?
The Sith should represent strength. It's why they deserve to lead. But Darth Jadis embodied corruption. If a man like that can rise to the Dark Council, what does that mean?
It means strength alone doesn't make a great leader. Saber? Tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Legate.
Acknowledged. Tell him congratulations.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Terrace. Couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Legate. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly did you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go, and I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia. Thesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Thesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Let's walk through some exercises. Sit down. Now jump, please. Aim your rifle. Revert to phase 0. You can talk now.
I came to you in good faith. This is how you reward me?
It's unfair. I won't argue. There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming. You also won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
You can't be doing this. The technology shouldn't exist.
But it does, and I have it. Don't ask how. You're still part of the team, Leggett. I still need you on Terrace. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed.
I remember all of this, but god damn it, I don't remember how it works. Or how we were magically... how we're being programmed. I'm sure it explains it during the story, but I don't remember that part. I remember the brainwashing. I wonder what would happen if I just shoot him. I'm trying to do what needs to be done, but there it's just like... Also, again, we needed to kill him, so why not just... Infiltrate and uncover the plans. Oh, I gotta uncover the plans, not just kill him. Because, see, that was Watcher X that we heard. And this character shouldn't have let him live. This character killed him as he should have. That being said, I think you see the same thing regardless. There's just a couple different dialogue options, whether you let him live or whether you kill him. But more or less, the things that happens, the things that he tells you over the course of the story are the same. It's just kind of like, was it programming he left in you? Or is he actually speaking to you through the programming he put in you from a remote region? Or, you know, is it hallucinations? But... ugh. It's because a game like this, there's so much more to it. There's so much more depth and story and characters than, like, say, Halo. Like, there's a great... I love Halo's story between the first 3 Halo games. And then even ODST, somewhat Reach, even though it conflicts with the Fall of Reach book. But I like the overall story, but you can, you know, finish those stories in a short amount of time. Whereas this, there's so much. I've only gone through it twice... 3 times? Trying to remember how many agents I have. And, so it's kind of like... It's a lot, especially between all 8 class stories and the planetary quests, and you got all side quests, and you got the expansion stuff, and it's a lot to remember. And I don't. Yet. But we will.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cypher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
The situation is under control.
Understood. Do not break cover until you are certain of Arden Code's intentions.
Oh, yeah, we can't actually tell her.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cypher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
I'm inside, but there's been a complication. I don't think I can explain.
You'll have to work around it. Do not break cover until you are certain of Arden Code's intentions. You're our only chance of learning his plans. Keep her out.
She doesn't know he has control. You'll never be able to tell her. Watch. Wait for your opportunity. It will come.
I do really like the Watcher X stuff. It just, I guess it's up to, well, I'd say it's up to you to headcanon it, but it's only up to you to headcanon it if you let him live. If you killed him like I did, obviously he's not talking to me. So it would have to be like an AI programming he left in you when he did the surgery thing to make you like appear like a droid. If he's alive, if you let him live, you can kind of headcanon he's either speaking to you through something he did to you, or, again, it's programming. Which is cool. It gives you a little bit more to role play with the character. Like, the agent's not my favorite to play because, well, I don't particularly like the mechanics of the agent. Sniper was cool, but honestly, Sniper, you just didn't do fuck all. You were stationary, and I hated that. But it was fun to play a Sniper. I just don't feel like it fits this particular story. And then the agent story is fantastic. I love all the different things you can do that actually influence your story.
Codename Leggett calling base command. Come in, base command.
Base command here. Patching secondary stream.
Codename Chance here. Ready for mission briefing.
You two met on Nar Shaddaa, so I'll skip the introductions. Welcome to Taris. 1,000 years of civilization reduced to toxic muck.
Fill me in on the operation.
A long time ago, Taris was a Republic world. A Sith Lord bombed it. Now we're trying to rebuild, and the Empire's unhappy.
Your people sent shock troops. Devastator units.
It's a mess. The last thing we need is a rogue element, but that's what we've got. Along with Sith and Republic troops, there's a corrupt Jedi down there. You're going to stop her.
Who is she? What does she want?
Kai Sazin, Jedi Knight and hero of Tazla. Rising star in the Jedi Order. But she's rotten to the core. Half her missions end with someone dying. Technology and artifacts disappear from under her protection.
Her last report said she'd come to Taris because the Force called her here.
I believe Kai Sazin is building a power base. I need you to find out how and why, and bring me hard evidence.
This sounds like an internal security matter.
It would be, if the Jedi would let us pursue it. They won't, so it's up to you. Chance will be your contact. He'll take it from here.
Yes, sir. Surveilling Kai Sazin has been difficult, but we believe she recently mounted a raid on an Empire-controlled laboratory. We'll begin our investigation there. You need to obtain access to the laboratory from Imperial Command.
Get to the laboratory and find out what Kai Sazin was up to. Understood?
That's my boy. Base command out.
Sir, I'll monitor your holocalls to track the investigation. I'll be in touch soon.
Ooh, I don't like him, and I hope I get to kill him. Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure he fucking deserves it. Though there's a lot of people that deserve it right now.
What can I do for you, Victor?
Agent, excuse us a moment. We hear the song. The nest awakens. Light fills the hive, and we are one. Apologies. It's the hour of revitalization, and, as Dawn Herald, we still participate, in spirit, if not in person.
Do what you need to. I'm not here to interfere.
We appreciate that, and we'd like you to understand. Traditionally, the Dawn Herald is a warrior and emissary for the nest, one who confronts the unknown. As Herald, we are more than a typical joiner, and we retain a sense of individuality. It's also why we're useful to you.
You aren't entirely part of the hive mind, but you don't want to leave it, do you?
The joining changed us, and we are content. In any case, we still honor the Killik's gift, but surely everyone carries over rituals and habits from their lives before intelligence.
Who I was then made me who I am today. for the most part.
You should tell us about your past. When we have time, we'd like to hear it.
Hey, that's my boy Vector. Might actually be good to have him with us, just because then we can, he might be helpful for dealing with the, all the other different, well, I don't know if he'd be helpful with dealing with the other types of critters, but maybe he'd at least, you know, be a little, like maybe he could sense them, I don't know.
Rise and shine. I'm gone.
We are here.
This'll be different. Especially because, like, we're working both for and against Imperials. Like, first we were working against the Republic and against terrorists. Now we're working against our own people. I don't remember how long it takes before you get into, like, the whole thing of discovering how or why you're being brain controlled and why they have the control over you in the first place.
Headed to Taris, sir? I'll commission a shuttle immediately. The planet hasn't seen this much action since Darth Malik occupied it centuries ago. Now that the Republic's rebuilding their shattered cities, the Dark Council is determined to destroy the planet once and for all.
Do we have the Republic on the defensive yet?
I haven't seen the latest reports myself, I'm afraid. If you're ready to head to Taris, your shuttle's cleared for launch.
I'm all set.
I'll tell Imperial Command you're en route. Speak with Captain Hellid if you wish to join the fight.
Yeah, personally, I would say, ooh, look at this bounty hunter, Mandalorian Commando. Ooh, hello, hi. Hey, he don't want to talk to us. Come on. This is just, I like this as one of the, even though I'm not big on spy stuff, I guess because I'm directly fascinated with Star Wars and obviously Imperial Intelligence and blah, blah, blah. So it's...
Paris must have been glorious a long time ago. We will dream of it.
Well, sure. I don't... I feel like the Imperial story, or not Imperial, but the Agent story has so much more for you. Like, obviously, yeah, you get the, like, oh, you, on the Sith, you were betrayed. Oh no, betrayal, what do I do? And then there's also, like, you know, there's some, like, plot twists, but this one has, like, things that actually, like, make you think, and you're like, you don't know the answer, you don't really see something coming. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody saw the brain control coming the first time that they played it.
Welcome to Taris. I'm Captain Hellid, Imperial Military Command. Your arrival was unexpected. The Supreme Commander of Imperial Forces on Taris has requested a word. Darth Gravis, the new arrival.
Your Imperial career is impeccable, and littered with bodies. Just the agent I need for Taris's annihilation.
What's going on here?
It's simple, really. The Republic's trying to rebuild Taris. We're here to demolish it. If you desire to stand by my side and serve the Empire, swat down the Republic artillery firing on our base.
I'll crush every Republic weapon I see.
Seek me out when the artillery's in pieces. Then we'll discuss your role in the greater conflict.
I'm gonna say my agent, he is absolutely a professional. I think this agent's just gonna pretty much ignore Lana, or Thana. He's just not gonna give a shit anything she said. God, freaking damn it again. It really annoys me too. So wait, what are you? You're a Sork. So at this point, you at least have Kemval, who's a cool force monster that you should have, because just having him with you, the sorcerer or the Inquisitor having Kemval with him, this monster Deshad that eats force users, should just give you this aura of just dominance. You should just be this, like, incredible thing to any Sith. And then you have Andronicus, who's just an awesome space pirate, voiced by Steve Blum. Like, how the... But no, you'd rather have a stupid-ass Wampa that you see, like, once in Empire Strikes Back. Twice, if you want to count the fucking little deleted scene where it just grabs a snowtrooper through the door and you only see the arm. Like, why? It's not even a thing you can't talk or anything. What's the point? It's so stupid. I just don't understand the point of, like, companions like that. Even on my characters that have gone through the expansions, outside of having, like, Theron or Lana, I don't use companions that don't belong to that class. Like I said, with exceptions if they're not available. But otherwise, I only use the 5 companions that, or one of the 5, depending, that are from the vanilla story. It feels wrong not to. It feels even stupider to have something that just can't even fucking communicate or even understand what's happening. Not to mention, you wouldn't have a Wampa anyways. What the fuck? Aside from the fact that it just wouldn't really have a great time surviving on a non-ice planet, it's going to keep trying to kill you. What do? Have it on a leash and a muzzle and a fucking shot collar? It's just stupid.
Attention on... Attention on deck!
I'm tracking a Jedi, and I need immediate access to the research laboratory in this sector.
You're talking about the Godera laboratory?
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize you were coming. Lieutenant Nida, liaison officer.
I wasn't expecting to be recognized.
I ask that all intelligence arrivals be flagged. Aside from the Sith, you're our most important resource.
Contacting the laboratory for clearance, sir.
Your associate should be at the lab already. He took a security team about a week ago. You'll find it in good hands.
Yes. I'm sure everything will be fine.
I can't pick up anything from the laboratory comm, but there's something on a secondary channel.
To base, Dr. Loken is safe, but the rat ghouls are everywhere. Orange-level infestation. We'll attempt to...
Get it back!
I can't. Our team must have been overrun by the rat ghouls. We'll have to burn the whole lab.
This Rakghoul infestation, what is it?
The Rakghouls are mutants, victims of a Tarisian plague that alters human physiology.
Standing orders are to cluster bomb nest sites to contain the infestation.
You want to reach the lab to track your Jedi, you'll be facing a swarm. I can't offer anything but aerial bombardment.
Your security officer said Dr. Loken was safe. Who's Dr. Loken?
He's the intelligence officer I mentioned. I don't know much else. If you need him, I can put the bombers on hold, but you'll have to clear the Rakghouls manually.
There's a chance our body can resist the Rakghoul plague, but we'd rather not find out, even to locate a Jedi.
Damn it! I hit escape and it didn't escape. Oh, stop doing that. Stop making me go to the fuck. I need to... I guess I really... God damn it. Because I know I can easily sit there and just, you know, escape out and reset. But when it makes me do this shit pisses me off. How fucking far is this going to make me go? Ugh. Alright.
Hail to the Emperor!
I just don't want to... I mean, I'd have to sit there and go through all the cutscenes. And I don't particularly want to do that because I don't want the story spoiled, really. I mean, I've already played through them all. But I'm enjoying, you know, not knowing everything right away. It's just whatever.
Codename Leggett, call it.
Codename U2.
Fill me in on the operation.
Along time, your people. It's a mess. Along with
Who is she? What does she want?
Kais, half her last, I believe.
This sounds like an internal...
It would be chance.
Yes, sir. We'll begin our...
Get to the laboratory and...
Yes.
Sir.
Are you well?
Well enough. Imperial Star Command. What is this, Buzz Lightyear? At least this wasn't as bad as the last time I friggin' had to reset a mission and then I had to go, like, planet hopping again. That shit was irritating. I know. I'll do it to myself. I know. I didn't have to do it. I know. Khalil might not have anything interesting to say, but... You know. It's part of the point to this. Big murder bot. Oh, stop. Nope. What the heck is happening?
Farewell.
Hey.
Attention on deck!
I'm tracking a Jedi, and I need immediate access to the research laboratory in this sector.
You're talking about the Godera laboratory?
Apologies, sir. I didn't realize you were coming. Lieutenant Nida, liaison officer.
I wasn't expecting to be recognized.
I ask that all intelligence arrivals be flagged. Aside from the Sith, you're our most important resource.
Contacting the laboratory for clearance, sir.
Your associate should be at the lab already. He took a security team about a week ago. You'll find it in good hands.
Yes. I'm sure everything will be fine.
I can't pick up anything from the laboratory comm, but there's something on a secondary channel.
To base, Dr. Loken is safe, but the rat ghouls are everywhere. Orange-level infestation. We'll attempt to...
Get it back!
I can't. Our team must have been overrun by the rat ghouls. We'll have to burn the whole lab.
This rat ghoul infestation, what is it?
The rat ghouls are mutants, victims of a Tarisian plague that alters human physiology.
Standing orders are to cluster bomb nest sites to contain the infestation.
You want to reach the lab to track your Jedi, you'll be facing a swarm. I can't offer anything but aerial bombardment.
Your security officer said Dr. Lokin was safe. Who's Dr. Lokin?
He's the intelligence officer I mentioned. I don't know much else. If you need him, I can put the bombers on hold, but you'll have to clear the rat ghouls manually.
You take me to the best places. We go looking for a Jedi, you show me a rat ghoul nest.
See, it really wasn't even worth anything.
I'm gone.
And
at your service.
What he had to say was better anyways. But I needed it. I had to do it. Had to be done. I'm trying to make this project as complete as possible. And yes, there's a big project involved with all of this. It's not just me playing through the 8 stories. I mean, it's definitely me playing through the 8 stories because I want to. But that's not the only thing I'm doing.
Taris must have been glorious a long time ago. We will dream of it.
And again, it brings
Death
up...
in water. It is an unfortunate thing to happen to a planet.
Say death in water. Yep. I mean, so it kind of like comes right back to the, okay, so can only humans be turned into rat ghouls? What does that mean for him? Who's part Killick? Can he be turned? Or, you know, my agent, he's a Chiss. That's not human, so can he be turned?
Take it slowly.
It's just like I don't know. I don't remember. I need to look up the rat ghoul plague. Do some reading. I mean, like, I remember the whole thing about it being created by a Sith and all that shit. But I don't remember a lot about it, and also it's only on Terrace. Well, we get the rat ghoul event on other planets. But honestly, I think it's just I feel like in lore it's only on Terrace. But maybe I'm misremembering. Seeing like we're blowing up Republic stuff for the Empire, but then we're also going to be blowing up Empire stuff for the Republic. Take that. Oh, can we hurry? That guy appeared at the wrong time. How do I get down there? Looks like I can go this way. Yeah, okay, we can. I was like, looks can be deceiving. And Imperial Terrace is that fucking nighttime too. So that makes Terrace even more of a... Whoa, now we're invisible. Wait, what the hell? Huh. There's a security chest. I kinda fucking want it.
Increasing combat pheromones.
long as I don't shoot the other guy. There we go. I didn't need that at all, but I wanted it. It's just, it's that OG vanilla Swtor thing that I'm just like, I see it and I gotta get it. I doubt anybody really bothers with them now, but... there's an operative and their Vector. Just gonna look at him. Vector's still wearing nothing, and that guy, I couldn't tell what he was wearing, but it didn't look interesting to me. I feel like I'm way too critical of everybody else's characters. Like, I follow Swtor stuff online, and I'll see when people are like, whoa, brutal elder rat ghoul, not dealing with that fuck. But it's so, I'm just like, I'm not, I mean, granted, you know, some people probably might not like mine. I feel like mine are pretty safe, but... I don't know. We all have different opinions and different tastes in design. I've seen some pretty cool ones too, but then some of them I'm just like... Really? That's what you want to look at for the hours upon hours you have to, you know, to play this game? Sleep. He's the big yucky one, so I didn't know if I could stealth past him or not. A rat ghoul corpse. A rat ghoul corpse. Words on my screen. Rat ghoul corpses. Hello, Doctor.
Is this a lab or a mass grave?
Already speaking
Heading out.
words.
Can't live without me, huh? I've seen spice dens cleaner than this.
See, I mean, Vector's... Even though it was
Watch
just
your
a
back.
little bit of that either one of them
At your
said,
service.
Vector's just felt better.
Is this a lab or a mass grave?
You can lower your weapon. There are no rat ghouls in here. The late Private Rallan dispatched the last of them before succumbing.
What about the security team? Did any of them make it?
Unfortunately, no. The rat ghouls took us by surprise. There weren't supposed to be colonies in this area. I'm Fixer 15, by the way. You can call me Dr. Lokin. Watcher 4 assigned me here for a clean-up operation. I assume you're here for a similar reason?
What sort of clean-up operation?
I'll show you. Mind the bodies. This laboratory belonged to a man named Nason Gadera. Utterly brilliant. Invented everything from durable plastifoam to the death-marked laser. But his relationship with the Republic is rocky. By the time we captured this sector, he was already gone. I came to catalogue the contents of his lab, and I wasn't the first.
Go back to Nasan Godera. What happened to him?
Back in Republic space. But the laboratory hasn't been empty. Watch.
Is that the last of the defenses? Stay on your guard and destroy the monitors. Then find the device.
They stole research, equipment, and something Nason Gadera called an ultra-wave transmitter. I haven't a clue what it does. I suggest we pool resources. A fixer and a cipher investigating a thieving Jedi for Imperial intelligence.
What was the research they took? And the ultra-wave transmitter?
Transmit something called an ultra-wave? Without the laboratory files, I can't do more. This wasn't the only recent raid on a science facility. This planet attracts brilliance, and someone has been purloining databanks across the ruins. Based on the pattern, I suspect the Jedi's next target is an abandoned bioresearch facility near a red-level Rakghoul colony. We can find it together.
If you've got a plan, let's hear it.
You should be able to locate the facility by triangulating its signal from the swamps. I'll correlate the data. You intercept the Jedi.
Will you be safe here without your security team?
How very kind.
Oh, things to say.
Another time, Agent.
You and me, Agent. I've seen...
You can let the late...
What about...
Unfortunately, I'm watcher... This by the time we captured this sector.
Go back to Nasan Godera. What happened to him?
Back in Republic space. But the laboratory hasn't been empty. Watch.
Is that the last of the defenses? Stay on your guard and destroy the monitors. Then find the device.
They stole research, equipment, and something Nason Gadera called an ultra-wave transmitter. I haven't a clue what it does. I suggest we pool resources. A fixer and a cipher investigating a thieving Jedi for Imperial intelligence.
What was the research they took? And the ultra-wave transmitter?
Transmit something called an ultra-wave? Without the laboratory files, I can't do more. This wasn't the only recent raid on a science facility. This planet attracts brilliance, and someone has been purloining databanks across the ruins. Based on the pattern, I suspect the Jedi's next target is an abandoned bioresearch facility near a red-level Rakghoul colony. We can find it together.
If you've got a plan, let's hear it.
You should be able to locate the facility by triangulating its signal from the swamps. I'll correlate the data. You intercept the Jedi.
So, you're hanging out here, with the corpses and the Rakghouls.
It is my burden. Here's the triangulation device.
I like how, because I spacebarred through everything, I was still holding the fucking... the blaster pistol that we only ever use in cutscenes.
Is this a lab or a mass grave?
You can lower your weapon. There are no Rakghouls in here. The late Private Rallan dispatched the last of them before succumbing.
What about the security?
Unfortunately, I'm fixed watcher for...
What sort of...
I'll show you. This laboratory utterly brilliant. By the time we...
Go back to...
Back in...
Is that the last of the... Stay on your guard.
They stole research, equipment, and something Nason Gadera called an ultra-wave transmitter. I haven't a clue what it does. I suggest we pool resources. A fixer and a cipher investigating a thieving Jedi for Imperial intelligence.
What was the research they took? And the ultra-wave transmitter?
Transmit something called an ultra-wave? Without the laboratory files, I can't do more. This wasn't the only recent raid on a science facility. This planet attracts brilliance, and someone has been purloining databanks across the ruins. Based on the pattern, I suspect the Jedi's next target is an abandoned bioresearch facility near a red-level Rakghoul colony. We can find it together.
If you've got a plan, let's hear it.
You should be able to locate the facility by triangulating its signal from the swamps. I'll correlate the data. You intercept the Jedi.
Will you be safe here without your security team?
How very kind. I assure you I'll be fine. Here's the triangulation device. Give my regards to the toxic swamp.
Yeah, he'll be fine, alright. I wonder why he'll be so fine. I gotta go way out there, so let me... quick travel here real quick. We'll go talk to Darth Gravis and Thanavesh. I mean, the companions aren't going to say anything. Just like how I really wanted Darkside Jace to have something to say to Thanavesh. But also, Kaleo would just be funny as fuck. She'd probably threaten to, like, gut her like a fish or something.
The Republic artillery is in pieces, Darth Gravis.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. The Republic infestation is slowly rebuilding Taris. Left untreated, we'll be faced with a military staging point and symbol of Republic fortitude.
I'm back, Master. I slaughtered every one of them, then crushed their artillery.
A fascinating story. Unfortunately, the true destroyer of the artillery stands before you. Thanavesh, meet the latest addition to my circle.
Hunt in my territory again, and you're dead.
We're all friends of the Empire here.
Don't lecture me.
Save your anger, Thana. We must focus our power to bring down the Republic's military leader, Com Order. He commands a battalion set to drive us off Taris.
Crack the foundation of Order's attack. It's the best way to stop him.
No time for that. I'll attack the Republic weakling and end this standoff.
No, Thana. Order is too strong. Stripping him of his battle resources is just the path to take. Republic troops are in short supply this far from the base, so Order's been arming Cathar settlers to attack us. The Cathar beasts are vicious enough without Republic weapons. They must be neutralized.
The Cathar won't survive the day.
You'll mess the job up. I will lead the massacre.
No, Thana. Your failure with the artillery has earned you a secondary assignment.
As you wish, Master.
Remove this Cathar threat. Then we'll be one step closer to Order's defeat.
I debated on picking to take out the equipment, but in all honesty, this agent, he's not light-sided, but he is pragmatic. So whatever is necessary for the mission, and I mean, they're not civilians. I mean, well, the civilians wouldn't. You know. Okay. Well, it just. I'm not gonna try and justify it. It just is how it is. As unfortunate as that may be. I like how just restrain yourself. That's workplace appropriate talk for bitch please. The workplace appropriate response for bitch please. I don't know if I'll end her on this. I need to see. What have I done with any of my characters? My Sith obviously will kill her. I don't have it. She is a Sith, and it's like my bounty hunter doesn't put up with shit. He'll probably agent. My agent probably won't bother with taking her out. He's just like whatever. He just wants to be done with it and, you know, move on. Venomous stalker of the bog. No, I wanted to knife this guy.
Freeze. We are wary.
Stop that. I hear a bird cawing or something in the game. Alright, well. Return to Darth Grievous. Grievous? Grievous. Mischievous. Oh, I should have an experience thing going, shouldn't I?
The Cathar's fighting days are over.
Let their deaths be an example to those who would try to rebuild Taris. If only Thana were here to observe your swift victory.
I'm back, and I brought a friend. He's one of Order's guards. I had some fun with him. Wasn't until I killed his buddies that he finally talked.
Don't keep me waiting.
Go on, officer. Spill your story. And no whimpering this time.
Commander Orda. He's got walkers hidden near his base. They'll ambush anyone who attacks. That's all I know. Please release me. Okay. The walkers can't be detected by probes. Only Order's top operatives have the coordinates, and they're encoded.
Is this the best you can find, Thana? A lowly officer with second-hand information?
He's all we need, Master. I'll attack Order's base myself and rip those walkers apart.
Take them out before we attack, then Order will be defenseless.
Sneaking around won't do us any good.
On the contrary, Thana. We must crush Order's walkers before storming his base. We'll find them by slaying his operatives for their coordinate codes. His men have gunned down many Imperials, so don't hold back. With the coordinates, our bomber squadrons will decimate the walkers.
Order's toys will soon be in flames.
Thank you. Such a mission demands only the best. Thana, wait here and train for our assault against Order.
No! I've wasted enough time enslaved to you, Gravis. Enjoy your new pet.
And my apprentice breaks her leash. Thana's strength with the Force is magnificent, but she's only focused when prodded into a rage. And I see she's abandoned her poor friend. We'll have to dispose of him.
Wait! Please don't hurt me! I told you everything I know.
Trade him to the Republic for their captives. In the meantime, don't rough him up.
A fine idea. He'll make a good bargaining chip. Kill the operatives, then hand their coordinates over to Major Nost, the head of Imperial Bomber Command. He's already stationed at our outpost. I look forward to hearing of the Walker's destruction.
It's not about saving one of them. It's about saving our own.
Increasing combat pheromones.
So, like, what the fuck is this? God damn it. Always with these stupid ass fucking dumb not companions. I mean, what? You don't want your companions to talk during your cutscenes or something? Okay, then you're probably spacebarring through everything anyways. I just don't get it.
Please use all products only as intended.
Actually, wait. Never mind.
Be well.
Like, I don't get it. If you're either playing the game for, I don't understand the point in starting a new character to skip through the stories. There's no point in, like, because otherwise, especially since the game gives you a token to make a like an end level character, and then you just kind of grind dailies and stuff to gear up, and then that's whatever. So, like, I don't understand the point. The only exception would be, like, Treek and HK-47, because they're original companions. They're not story-specific companions. But they are original companions. And while they won't speak during cutscenes and stuff, you know, like, Treek is whatever. I didn't really care for Treek. Treek is like a bloodthirsty kind of murder hobo Ewok. But then HK-51 is just HK. It's an HK the players can get. But also, you have to work to get him, and you can't get him on a new character either way. Oh, wait, I didn't need to stop right here. So, like, you don't even need... Like, if you wanted to do a playthrough with just HK as your companion, he's not going to do a whole lot of talking, but at that point, you're playing through it again just for the experience of using him, because obviously, you're already done. You've already played through a character. I don't know. I'm talking in circles. I've already made my point. Most of you don't give a shit anyways, but it's just...
Hear about Ensign Hariso, sir?
Rat ghouls took a chunk out of him, right?
He got sick.
Oh yeah, they're talking about the guy that got turned into a ghoul. I don't know what's shooting at us. I didn't see anybody.
Are you well?
I mean, I'm fine. I didn't really want to have to do that, but I had to get us de-aggroed. think I can get to where I can open it without aggroing them. Yes! I didn't need it, but I damn wanted it.
Take it slowly.
I'm about to have to go and get some water. Aha! Good thing I did go there. I'll turn this in, we'll go get some water and stuff. Because this weather, it's been so fucking hot. I've drank, to my own detriment, I've drank so much fucking water. Plus, because I've gotten so sick of drinking just water, I've been drinking not water stuff more than just my usual once a week, which I'm annoyed with myself, but it's been the only thing to be more refreshing, and then, you know, but as much water as I've been drinking, it's almost like I fucking earned the damn shit. I think I'm drinking too much fucking water.
I have the walkers' coordinates. Darth Gravis wants them blown to pieces.
Gladly. Imperial Bomber Command never disappoints. My lord, I'm transmitting the coordinates to my bombers now. They're ready to strike Order's walkers at your command.
Excellent. Hit them now, Major.
Pardon me, Lord Gravis. It's your apprentice. She's taken Imperial forces, launched her own attack against Commander Order.
Thank you, Captain. We'll deal with her. Thana's volatility is both a strength and a weakness. She'll destroy much, but she can't defeat Order alone.
Things are looking up, then.
Look on the bright side. The more Republic forces alerted to your strike, the more you can kill. You'll find Order's base in an old purification facility. Tear down his defenses and find my rogue apprentice. Only together can you slaughter the Republic's leader.
Order's offensive will soon come to an end.
This will be a historic victory for the Empire. End Order's life. And I'll add a special prize if you kill more soldiers than my wayward apprentice.
It's hard to tell. Damn it, it's freaking useless, stupid robot McGee. It's hard to tell. Is he actually, like, wanting to pit us against his... Or is it more he's trying to push her? And he's using us to do it.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Alright, I'm gonna do this and go get some water.
Travel route is confirmed.
You'll never hear me say that water is my favorite drink, but God, when you've got a really nice cold water, it is refreshing. Like, yeah, obviously, you know, everything else is going to taste better, whether it's a Sprite, a Dr. Pepper, root beer, hell, some fucking orange juice, any fruit juice, really. Water has a taste, but it doesn't have a flavor. That's what some people get that mixed up. They're like, I don't like the flavor. Well, water isn't flavored. Water has no flavor. It does have a taste, though. I don't remember if there's a bonus, but we're gonna find out. Of course there is.
Take it slowly.
Oh, you're trying to take it slowly. It's just droids. The battle buddy's doing too much yakking. My phone's blowing up with texts. But yet, when I'm actually trying to talk to them or get their opinions on shit, that's when they're fucking silent as shit. Yeah, huh. And Darth Pumpus has already confirmed his unavailability this weekend. So really, it's going to come down to myself and the backpack. Nope, the punching bag. And I guess whatever the newcomer is. He doesn't have a nickname yet. Hey, at least fucking door worked this time.
What are you doing here? Order's mine.
I am honored the Empire is sending its best to hunt me down. The Republic will not fail here. Terrace will rise again.
All I care about is your death, Order.
Then you came this far for nothing. For the Republic!
Increasing combat pheromones.
You can't destroy Terrace. The Republic's too strong.
Oh, my head. Cheap trick, Order. If you don't kill him, I will.
So long, Order. Your Republic friends will join you soon.
You can't destroy Terrace. The Republic's too strong.
Oh, my head. Cheap trick, Order. If you don't kill him, I will.
Order's my prisoner. We'll drill him for intel on the Republic's defenses.
You won't get a word out of me.
Master Grave...
You can't destroy Terrace.
Oh,
Order...
You...
Master Gravis will be displeased with your mercy.
You can't destroy Terrace. The Republic's too strong.
Oh, my head. Cheap trick, Order. If you don't kill him, I will.
So long, Order. Your Republic friends will join you soon.
I'd have slain him myself if you hadn't butted in.
Sorry it didn't work out.
I'll get over it. Taris is crawling with Republic troops, and I'm ready to break bones. Goodbye, good riddance.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, he wasn't... They weren't going to be able to get anything out of him. I don't think. Either way, it's whatever. Graves didn't say, bring him to me. He did say he wanted him dead, so may as well, right? Alright, let's go do that. Since that is what's... I mean, that's close. We can go ahead and scoop it while we're here, and then we can teleport back and do both. I think. Actually, we'll probably have to go back to where Loken was. I don't know. We'll find out.
I killed Order. Thano was out cold for the entire fight.
The Republic will be shaken by his death. Thana contacted me after your skirmish. She was eager to report the details of her bloodbath. But despite her best efforts, you've killed more Republic soldiers. Such carnage deserves recognition.
What happens next?
With Order dispatched, I can finally focus the Empire's might on demolishing this wretched planet. The Republic's making a stand in the old sewer system. We must crush their pathetic operation to proceed. Speak to Melkor Din at our outpost. Help him slay the sewer's mutated denizens and drive out the Republic. And watch out for Thana. I doubt she'll welcome seeing you.
Take it slowly.
I'm just trying to see if we can just escape. We can just drive past shit. Security chest. I must have it. Sleep. Ha ha ha! I didn't need it, but I wanted it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? Scan the first point.
This is Chance to Leggett. Come in, Leggett. I know you're busy, sir, so I'll keep it short. Any progress finding Kai Sazin?
I met a Dr. Lokin at Nason Godera's lab. He thinks Sazin is raiding facilities across Terrace. I'm en route to one now.
That's great. That name rings a bell, though. Hold on. Dr. Eckerd Logan, Imperial Intelligence. 12 confirmed kills over 30 years. Not a lot in the file. Be careful with that man, okay? And contact me when you find anything.
I'll be in touch, Chance.
Just so you know, sir, I don't agree with how Master Koth is handling you. I have the codes, but I don't plan to use them. Chance out.
That's even more irritating. So, like, they all have the codes against us? That's some garbo. He also has the codes, so he's not going to use them. I mean, granted, I don't... It's like in good faith, but at the same time, it's such a delicate thing. It's like Cypher agents are extremely dangerous. You don't know, you don't trust. Like I get it, and I'm only more like we're only as a player. You're only upset about it because it's you the player. Now, it's not entirely like, it's not you in real life, but as the player, your character is being the one being controlled and mind-fucked. But, I mean, you're also trusting your life to them in the same manner. So you kind of, like, also deserve some kind of respect. And this ain't respect. A flaming rat ghoul just jumped on that dude. I mean, rat ghouls already would be pretty terrifying, but a flaming one? Can't tell if that's rain or not. If it is, it's a little late, but also, like, I hate the rain. I hate the rain for so many reasons that we won't get into, but also the rain might help cool off how hot it is, but I don't know, because if the reason it's so goddamn hot is because of the humidity, the rain is just going to make it more humid.
Cypher, I think we have our lead. I'm receiving faint signals from an old Teresian transport station. Were I a betting man, I'd say our bio-research lab, our Jedi's next target, is in there.
Do you have any more information on the area?
Nothing pertinent. I understand the lab itself was built by one Dr. Durant, departed. I don't know whether the Jedi and her people have found the lab yet, so do be cautious. I look forward to hearing what you find.
I feel like I remember the name Godera. I mean, obviously I've heard it because I played this game, but is it something I've heard recently? Is it Godera like one of the name of one of the... Have I spoken to him on one of my Republic characters that I've run through Chapter 1 again? That may be another thing I'll need to research. I'll look up Godera. And look up just the rat ghoul shit in general. And the research lab is this way too. Ew. Where is... Come on. Come on, Vector. There you go. You know, I've always liked Vector because he just seems like just a nice dude. He's loyal to the Empire, but he's just a nice dude. But...
There are alien scents here. Beings not from Taris.
Yeah. There's a really weird, like, for the people who do like all the romances and stuff in this game, how exactly is that supposed to work? If you like make a female character and romance Vector as a female agent, he's not human. He's human. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know how the whole joiner thing actually works, but he's not completely human. So how the hell... Not to mention, it's like getting into the biology of it. What the hell happens if, you know, you're you know, consummating your relationship and all that, and it's like, are you gonna get, you know, pregnant with a bug baby, or... It's just weird. I wonder if there's a thing that... I wonder if there's information. I mean, the Killiks are so old in Star Wars lore. The Killiks have been around long before Swtor was written. Did I mess up? I messed up. So it's entirely possible that there is plenty of lore about them, and enough that might somewhat answer that question. God, so many rat ghouls everywhere. We're going the right way, yep. Going the right way, yep. Going the long way, yep. Also, like, you know, another thing on the whole Killick thing is Killicks just like have the pheromones or whatever, and that's just kind of shit in the air. But I don't recall if you can actually get infected by a rat ghoul. I don't think you can get infected by the rat ghoul plague or virus or whatever you want to call it without being bitten. It's like, it's crazy. Like, there's just ships here. And they're infected, but they're not converted yet. Mutated vile rat ghoul. We're gonna detour. I want to see if there's anybody by this ship. So does that just mean like the rat ghoul's just like, ah, yeah, they're technically one of us. They're just not transformed yet. I wonder. It's fascinating for people like me who care. Less fascinating for people who are just like, I don't give a shit. They're monsters. You just kill them. This is what I'm supposed to be doing? Weird.
You left Tosla because I asked. You told your kin to fight for the Republic and be paid in land and weapons. You've done well. But I swore I wouldn't abandon you on that festering pus hole of a world. My chosen bear my message, and I'm coming to Terra soon.
Barganonua, utatiachanichu, kuya maya stupa.
Okay, so we do still go in here. Interesting that there's creatures in here not infected. Wait, hold on. Where is this area? Hold on. Do I need to do that first? That's the lab. I'm trying to find what the fuck's happening. To the sinking city. That's up here. Doesn't really matter. Oh, that was stupid. But we're in here, right? Let's just do this in here first. Because we're already here, so it doesn't make sense to leave and go do all that shit. But it does not say it's a bonus.
Are you well?
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to see. We're so sneaky, and then it's all for nothing. I'm gonna assume that more than likely she's not in here. We have to go do all this shit. And then we find her somewhere. It doesn't count the stupid beasts as part of the forces. That'll make this take even longer.
Take it slowly.
Kept trying to click the thing to get it to blow up, and I couldn't. Agent is definitely not one of my more interesting characters, I think, but damn it, I just want to get through the story and so that I can remember all the shit that's happening. Surprise.
Take it slowly.
Well, that's a shame. Among other things. I feel like I'm talking in my head way too much right now, which is, you know, counterproductive to streaming, or just, you know, content creation in general. Okay, there's two here. Let's kill these two, and then we'll be done. There we go. Plus, I don't figure we'd find her this quick anyways.
They're of one mind.
Well.
Goodbye.
You just told me there's gonna be talking, so I may as well swap you out now. I'd rather have Vector out anyways.
Big one up ahead. Nice horns.
You are not to be here. You are not welcome.
And all she's gonna do is compliment him. Look, you...
Another time.
Well, hopefully a long time.
They're of one mind, like a swarm. But where is their queen?
You are not to be here. You are not welcome.
You must be Kai Sazon's henchman.
You speak her name. You are not worthy. Die!
Increasing combat pheromones.
In striking at the servants of Kai Sazon, you have sealed your fate. I may die, but she will never be defeated.
What are you talking about? Why are you so devoted to a Jedi?
Kai Sazon saved my people. She was only a Padawan when she came to Tasla and slew the spine dragon of Mdweshu. It was she who brought the Nikto to Taris. We swore our lives to her, and I will tell you nothing.
You'll talk, sooner or later. Improvised interrogations are my speciality. For example, this is a bioresearch lab, isn't it? What do you think would happen if I injected you with these chemicals?
You would not.
We don't know what this place was built for.
Of course, I should probably test the dosage on your men first.
Goodbye.
You and me, Agent.
In striking at the servants of Kai Sazon, you have sealed your fate. I may die, but she will never be defeated.
What are you talking about? Why are you so devoted to a Jedi?
Kai Sazon saved my people. She was only a Padawan when she came to Tasla and slew the spine dragon of Mdweshu. It was she who brought the Nikto to Taris. We swore our lives to her, and I will tell you nothing.
You'll talk, sooner or later. Improvised interrogations are my speciality. For example, this is a bioresearch lab, isn't it? What do you think would happen if I injected you with these chemicals?
You would not.
I bet he would.
Of course, I should probably test the dosage on your men first.
Enough! I will not. I will not allow that. We came to find the secrets of the ultrawave transmitter, a machine crafted by Nassan Godera. Its signals are the song of the Rakghouls. It controls their colonies. When it is ready, they will be her army.
What's a Jedi going to do with a Rakghoul army?
She will rule the stars, but not yet. The ultrawave transmitter was never completed. That is our task. The three chosen of Kai Sazon, each with our own mission. I was to obtain Rakghoul biological research from this, the laboratory of Dr. Durant. The chosen Bokeh seeks data on colony movements. The chosen Fentar seeks a Republic scientist, Dr. Iana Sel, to complete the device. They will triumph soon.
What about the Jedi? Tell us where to find her.
I have told you of my brothers, so they may meet.
Alright, let's see what we can get out of the rest of this.
Watch your back.
Agent.
In striking at the servants of Kai Sazon, you have sealed your fate. I may die, but she will never be defeated.
What are you talking about? Why are you so devoted to a Jedi?
Kai Sazon, it was she who...
You'll talk. For example...
You would not.
We don't know what this place was built for.
Of course, I should probably test the dosage on your men first.
Enough! I will not allow that. We came to find the secrets of the ultrawave transmitter, a machine crafted by Nassan Godera. Its signals are the song of the Rakghouls. It controls their colonies. When it is ready, they will be her army.
What's a Jedi going to do with a Rakghoul army?
She will rule the stars, but not yet. The ultrawave transmitter was never completed. That is our task. The three chosen of Kai Sazan, each with our own mission. I was to obtain Rakghoul biological research from this, the laboratory of Dr. Durant. The chosen Bokeh seeks data on colony movements. The chosen Fentar seeks a Republic scientist, Dr. Iana Sel, to complete the device. They will triumph soon.
And Kai Sazan? Where is she?
I have told you of my brothers so they may meet you in battle, but I will tell you nothing more.
I appreciate your help. Don't take this personally.
We don't lack for enemies. Maybe it's time to contact friends.
Son of a bitch! I hit escape! Oh god, don't fucking...
Increasing combat pheromones.
Oh, I'm causing so much more work for myself. Please, just let me reset it, and then it says, come in here, and blah, blah, blah. I've already done the bonus, so I don't have to worry about killing them again. Fuck off. Yup, I knew it was gonna... God damn it, Kit. It just... Ugh. What? Yeah. Got a notification. It's supposed to be... It's gonna feel like it's 106 degrees tomorrow. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Love it. Honestly, with as hot as it is, I don't even fucking want to be outside doing fireworks shit this year. I don't even care. It's so fucking hot. I would rather... I mean, I don't even want to be outside to watch them. Let alone to be lighting our own. I would almost rather just... I don't know. I mean, watching fireworks on TV obviously ain't it, but... I never got this, did I?
This is Chance to Leggett. I know you're busy.
I met a Dr. Loke.
That's great, Doctor. Be careful with it.
I'll be in touch, Chance.
Just so you know, sir, Chance out.
Another time, Agent.
Can't live without me, huh?
It's just so far away. So wish there was an option. It's like, hey, instead of resetting the entire thing, can I just reset? Because I know there's like you can reset the phase, but that doesn't do it, right? I guess I've never really tried it. I guess maybe I should try it, but the next time I need to reset it. But I don't think resetting the phase will reset where you are as far as the story elements. I don't know. We'll try it and we'll see. If it works, I'll be pretty fucking annoyed that I didn't think to do that before. If it doesn't work, then I'll just... whatever. I'll probably cut all this shit out anyways. So when I edit it up to go up as part of the story that we are uploading, this probably won't be in it. Just because what's the point? Dara's gonna talk.
Cypher, I'm receiving...
Do you have any more information on the area?
Nothing I don't know.
It's kind of insane how they want to rebuild this planet. But as far as I recall, Terrace wasn't a super important planet to the Republic to begin with. But then also, you know, like, you can't rebuild with as uninhabitable as this planet is anyways. Like, you should have been out here clearing out the rat ghouls, dealing with the other, predatorial creatures. I mean, planets have to have, you know, an ecosystem and all that. I don't think rat ghouls count as an ecosystem. Certainly not one that needs to be preserved. Just cause. I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to. I feel like we're just burning this experience boost, but oh well. It's kind of funny how very similar these places, these rat ghoul infested places look compared to Resident Evil. Like it does look very, you know, there's still tables and chairs and shit and whatever everywhere, but everything's knocked over. It's very apocalyptic looking. What the hell? But at the same time, I mean, this entire planet's been fucked over compared to, you know, just being like Raccoon City. But even everything from like these like tram tunnels to it feels very Resident Evil-y. There's just not as much variety in the evil residents. I don't know what I was doing, or what I thought I was doing. That was the first chronicle. So obviously that's not reset. That's why the thing was green when that was there. I don't know if I had to click on that because the entry to the phase was already green. It was already open. And now we're finally back.
Big one up ahead. Nice.
You are not.
You must be cut.
You speak. Striking at the servants of Kai.
What are you talking?
I say was she.
You'll talk. For example,
You would not.
I bet he...
of course,
Enough! We came to find the... Its signals are the song of the Rakghouls. It controls their colonies. When it is ready, they will be her army.
what's a Jedi going to do with a Rakghoul army?
She will rule the stars, but not yet. The ultra-wave transmitter was never completed. That is our task. The three chosen of Kai Sazin, each with our own mission. I was to obtain Rakghoul biological research from this, the laboratory of Dr. Durant. The chosen Bokeh seeks data on colony movements. The chosen Fentar seeks a Republic scientist, Dr. Iana Sel, to complete the device. They will triumph soon.
What about the Jedi? Tell us where to find her.
I have told you of my brothers so they may meet you in battle, but I will tell you nothing more.
I appreciate your help. Don't take this personally.
Let's get out of here. Then maybe call for reinforcements.
Interesting.
This is Legate to Chance. We have a situation with Kai Sazin.
Chance here, sir. I'm listening. Building a Rakghoul army with the ultra-wave transmitter? Why? She has 2 more sets of followers then. One going after this Republic scientist, one after the Rakghoul colony data. We'll have to split up to stop them both.
Time for you to do some field work.
Looks like it, sir. I'll try to find our scientists before the Nikto do. If this Dr. Cell works for the colonists, I should have a shot. You need to figure out where they'd go for rat ghoul colony scans.
I'll talk to Dr. Lokin. He knows the science, and he knows Taris. He could be our lead.
I was afraid you'd say that. All right, but don't trust him. Chance out.
That guy really doesn't want us to trust Lokin. So we gotta speak to Lokin down there. We gotta... So much to do. It's kind of crazy how much there actually is to do. It's also crazy how much the agent story has to do with rat ghouls. Because you deal with rat ghouls in the planetary quest as well.
Mola, my dear. Don't lie. Tell me about the rat ghouls.
I'm just a xenozoologist. I've told you everything. Ah!
Excuse me, sir. Busy breaking another prisoner. I'm Melkor Din, Chief Interrogator. Lord Gravis told me you'd come to stop the Republic and our rat ghoul threat.
It's hard to say without knowing more.
We need to destroy the sewers and drive the Republic out. Unfortunately, this is rat ghoul territory. Those vicious mutants swarm the sewers, tearing apart everything and anyone that gets in their way.
Serves you right. Sith created the Rackles to begin with.
Mola's tongue is too free. But she's correct. An ancient Sith engineered the plague to turn humans into rat ghouls, then unleashed it on Taris. The disease survived the planet's destruction. Now rat ghouls run rampant, and the Republic's herding them against us.
How are they controlling the beasts?
Mola's been kind enough to tell us about a reactor the Republic's decommissioning. She claims they direct the rat ghouls by releasing trace amounts of toxic waste from the reactor core. This sends the enraged beasts running for safety, right into Imperial territory.
It's true. I saw their aversion to reactor leakage when I studied Rackle migration patterns. Exposure produced adverse effects.
What did these chemicals do?
During the studies we performed, radiator leakage drove them mad. Poison the Rackles, and they'll turn on everyone. You, us, each other.
Perfect. We blow up the chemical stashes, poison the lot. The rat ghouls will be too busy feasting on Republic flesh to run our way.
If the chemicals don't enrage the rat ghouls, I'm coming back for you.
I never lie about my work.
That may be, but I'm not done with you yet.
Again? Just sounds fucking creepy. Let's just speak to Dr. Lokin. Where the hell do I go for these stupid ass things of hers? Up here. Did I have to go up here? I feel like I'll have to for... whatever. I feel like the planetary quest, or not the planetary quest, the class quest might take us out there. And I guess I'll just wait and see. It looks like someone might be out here doing the same quest. Yep.
Rise and shine.
Wait, why didn't that break us out of the fucking combat? Dude, fuck you, stupid asshole. Damn piece of shit. That's the whole fucking point of this goddamn ability. Hello. Shredded beef.
I coated the sewers in chemicals. The rat ghouls didn't look happy.
Hear that, Mola? The rat ghoul...
That was a weird angle.
I coated the sewers in chemicals. The rat ghouls didn't look happy.
Hear that, Mola? The rat ghouls will mangle your beloved Republic, and the reactor waste will soak the ground, making your cleanup impossible. Lord Gravis was right about you. The sewers will soon cease to be a threat.
Swallow your praise, Melkor. This one's an Imperial lackey, come to steal credit for Sith victory.
Glad to see you have such a way with people.
I'm here to butcher rat ghouls, not make allies.
That's enough! Thana, I trust you've come to do more than spark a fight.
Watch your tone. I'm not on Darth Gravis's leash anymore. While you poisoned the sewers, I was busy slaughtering rat ghouls. One of them hit back without touching me. It was using the Force.
Sorcery's no match for a good sidearm.
We shouldn't underestimate them. Mola, what do you know about these things?
They're called neck ghouls. They're sentient, proficient with the Force. A whole colony of them lives in the rundown reactor.
You know the penalty for lying, Mola.
It's true. Master Sulan's with the Nekguls now, teaching them the ways of the light side.
Sulan. I know the name. Idealistic Jedi? Powerful? But foolish. If he raises these Nekguls against us, we could have trouble.
Sulan will not interfere with the Empire's plans.
Good. Look for him in this reactor Mola mentioned. If he's there, remove him.
Don't send a worm to do a Sith's job. First one to overload the reactor core gets to watch the Nekguls fry.
Don't let Thana have all the fun.
My agent would personally just rather never deal with Thana.
What's your count? Medical
You first.
attention.
16.
I've killed 29 rat ghouls since breakfast.
Bet you haven't faced any of those racks with special powers.
That's just a myth we tell rookies to keep you
You
up
will.
at night.
That's funny. Okay, bye. So annoying. Let's go speak to Loken. Let's mix it up a bit. And, you know, so these net ghouls, they're sentient, as she claims, and they can use the Force. So they no longer have any interest in just randomly infecting people. I feel like I've made that mistake before. I don't remember if I don't think I made that mistake on one of the more... No, it doesn't... That memory doesn't feel fresh enough for it to be one of the characters I'm playing now. I guess it's possible, but... Feels like something I've done long ago where I was like, yeah, I'll just, you know, jump over this and then splat. Oh, man, Loken, why? There should be a way to quick travel to you. Like, for fuck's sake, I'm having to drive all the way around, and now I'm back, like, driving around all the shit that I was driving around at the start. Stupid rock. I only couldn't see myself because it actually makes you blend in like perfectly right there. But only looking down. Looking straight across and you can still see. Now, considering how important our particular mission is, I wonder how much trouble Thana could actually get in if she actually harmed our character.
You and me, we're getting good.
Let me guess. Casino chip, yep. Oh. Oh, this was a bad idea. Us activating the camo actually slowed us down enough that it made that jump a really, really big jump. Alright, we shouldn't need to be stealthed anymore. He cleaned up the bodies, though.
Cypher, back with hardly a scratch. And here I am, practically electrocuting myself on Nason Gadera's equipment. How embarrassing.
Kai Sazin is trying to use the ultrawave transmitter to control rat ghouls. But she needs data on rat ghoul colony movements. I want to stop her servants from getting it.
Aye, that is worrisome. Rat ghouls are a hobby of mine. If I wanted rat ghoul colony data, I'd set up a sensor net to collect field readings. If I didn't have a sensor net, I'd use the settlers' sensors along the military front lines. Full of data your friends will want, unless you claim it first.
You're a useful man to have around.
Thank you. And I'm not finished. My own recipe of colto-derivative combat stimulants. Medicine to make you more deadly. Against your enemies, you'll need it.
So we grab the data before the Nikto do and shoot the ones in our way. Good times.
Son of a goddamn bitch! I'm just gonna have to just spoil myself. Not in a good way either. No, it's not this one. I can't even do it. God damn it, dude. Fucking shit, man. This is like my biggest gripe with Swtor not being like KOTOR. You can't just fucking have a save file and pick up where you left off, and god damn it. Alright, well, with that annoyance, I'm gonna call it right here. Because the worst part is I could attempt to look up the cutscenes. I don't want to play a whole new fucking agent all the way up here. I could attempt to look at the cutscenes and, you know, look them up online and try and, like, clip it from somebody else, but everybody fucking seems to have the goddamn music on, which is annoying as shit, especially because it's so fucking loud all the time. and then their vector is going to look really fucking weird. So I have an idea for something I could do, I suppose, if I can find a clean clip of what he has to say for that cutscene, but shit. It's so fucking frustrating. But we're going to call it here. Hope you guys are having a good day. The week is almost over, so I hope you're having a good week overall. Be careful with the heat, because the heat is ridiculous, depending on what part of the world you are in. Won't be anything tomorrow, more than likely, and won't be anything on Saturday either. However, should be back with the Battle Buddies on Sunday, hopefully. At least one of them, if not, perhaps two. Definitely won't be all three of them. The backpack is lost at the airport somewhere. I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyway, that's 7 out of 8. We've got started up on Terrace now. Next time we'll be doing the Trooper, so I'll have to make sure to finalize all his armor shit. And then we'll be good to go there. But for now, hope everybody has a good weekend. Catch you guys Sunday, and yeah, see you for some more pew pew action. Till then, adios.